Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Got a shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Now a sudden chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in here! Can he finish? Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Fernando Torres. De Bruyne. Griezmann. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Griezmann. He has found the way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an errant pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Roberto Baggio chooses to go cross-field. He is through here. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's De Bruyne. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Adams. Beckenbauer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That'll be a throw-in. Adams. Costa Curta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adriano. It's Adriano! It's there! There is the breakthrough.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 36 minutes is number 9, Adriano.
So we have our breakthrough.
Adriano.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Has been indicated.
Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello everybody, and this
It's a
is
dressing
quick
room
reminder
that
to let you know
needs
that you'll be
rousing
able
at
to
half
catch
time,
today's
because in
match
truth they've
broadcast
not really been at
live
it so
on
far.
FM station.
If the
And
pen
there
talk
they are.
works,
Please
we may
welcome
see
our
a very
players,
different
everyone.
side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's shifting through the gears here. Adams. Torres just eases him off the ball, looking for the run. And it's Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, it's Pirlo. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Guardiola. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adriano. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Baresi. Gerrard. And it's Beckham. And it's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pirlo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And he's away. Pickford, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Keeper's dealt with that. Can he stop it going out?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Carlos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Time added on 4 minutes, and he was quick to react. Adriano. He's a sharp little... Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mateus, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball if he can get there. Mateus! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ribéry finds himself offside. Griezmann, perfectly measured that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Decent enough try. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Oh, that's a Guardiola! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. He could be in here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the finish! Goal! Argentina!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Griezmann.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Griezmann. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry goes steaming forward. It's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Now the finish! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. Well, there's the clearance. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribéry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he can clear it away. And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! And that wasn't far away.
Drogba probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. That's a lovely pass. Oh, it's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. Looking here to chip it through. Bellingham. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Interesting ball. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He could be in here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space out wide, and he's onside. Stood up well to him there. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Adams, it's an inviting looking ball that. Adams makes the interception. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
De Bruyne! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part...
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Looking for the run. Well played. Left out the danger. Corner it is. Argentina have their third corner. Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's there to get it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... It's Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio en Argentina.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Número 21. Número 10. Messi.
And that's not going to trouble anybody.
Entran número 42.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Número 24. Número 13.
That's a nicely measured pass. Palmer. David Villa. He's got away. David Villa! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Convertido en el minuto 69.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina go into the lead. Gallagher. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hits one! De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa. No way through, so back it comes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Se está realizando un cambio.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Gallagher, somewhat off target. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Musiala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bayer is there to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos. He steps in and that's the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Alaba. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Amrabat cuts out the pass. Dink through. Mbappe! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
They're up to 5 corners now. David Villa plays it short. The most accurate pass. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Laid back in. Great hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. In with the challenge. Oh, that is a nice touch. Musiala! Oh, important interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Header! Goulet is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior, and the ball's a big chance! And it's come back out to him. Good effort first time.
Lamine Yamal really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stood up well to him there. Guardiola. Oh, played right into his path. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Neymar, showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. And the header! And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. And they've got rid. Madrid have it back and can go again. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Bayer gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. No goals as yet. Goulet. Steaming on goalwards. David Villa. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Oh, well played. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
David Villa! Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. It's Pedri. Driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Up he goes! There it is! straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Neymar. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Oh, this looks sharp. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Koundé. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Real chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. David Villa. And it's Messi. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. This might spell danger. He's got away. He rises! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aimed beyond the defence. Always onto this. Camavinga. Goulet. Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. And he's lost his man here. Got a shot away. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Lamine Yamal knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Neymar. And that's aimed in with a header. It's a loose ball. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
This their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 53 el dorsal 9.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe is herring after that one. David Villa. He's through, now is he in? David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Güler, Carvajal, nicely weighted ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shifted upfield, Mosquera makes the interception. And the counter is on. That's very neat. Has a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Could move up a gear here.
There they go, hunting again.
He's played him through. That is good alertness. Kubasi. Short changes him with that pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have...
It's Lewandowski! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a sharp pass. That'll be a corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. He can run onto that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ricky Puig. Chouameni. Can he latch on to this?
5 minutos de descuento.
No, that's been intercepted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. That's a little off target. Ricky Puig. He won't be happy with that one. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Showing good feet. Pedri. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Lewandowski! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried.
Great hit! And that has been clubbed away. Ricky Puig cuts out the pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got the shot away! Yes, it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is
he's given it away! Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Modric. He's found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Koundé attempts a clearance. And it's Modric. Modric proves just a little bit too strong. Corner number 3 coming up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? David Villa. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ricky Puig. Dani Olmo. Oh, can he finish? Superb from Lewandowski. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
En el minuto 28 del prórroga, el dorsal 18.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Modric gets his pass away. I think... And that is that. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. The end of the game. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Sané. He's picked his way through. And Sané! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! Rudiger gets it clear. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get rid. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Germany might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Gently done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Sané taking charge of the dead ball. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Raul. There's the shot! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Germany after 14 minutes is number 42.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a little off target. Threads one in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Undav. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. They get a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run. He can get that clear. Now it's Sané. He's in plenty of space here.
footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Good effort from distance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Havertz! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
Sané. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Sané receives it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Musiala succumbs to the pressure. And he can clear it away. Realm. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. He's had a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
Undav is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No, that's been intercepted. Schlotterbeck. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the manager...
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pavlovic is there, and he can pick it up. And he's intervened well there. Rudiger gets it away.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Germany have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Shapes to shoot! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
For Germany, after 56 minutes is Number 13.
Germany go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a lovely, delicate pass. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, played right into his path. And Sonny! And that's a superb piece of defending.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Goretzka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer. No, he's just misjudged that one. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 29.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Germany have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
There they go, hunting again.
Played back in. That is good alertness. Wirtz clips it so gently. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had a shot!
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Substitution for Germany. Number
It's their
42.
second corner of the game.
Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 21. Substitution
And
in
now a
progress.
sudden chance to counter. Now it's Werner. He has found the way through. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Good claim. No margin for error there. That's that, the end. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time
Hello,
for.
everybody.
Good evening to
This is
you.
a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match.